Hello guys, there we are and welcome back to this Lonesome Road Fallout 4 New Vegas. It's completely crashed, I thought it had. Not responding, okay. And now I've lost my mouse. Cool. Okay, what I want to do is put the old camera in the middle today, I think. Is that a good place to put it? Alright, there's some crackling in my headset as well. Still there, so. Oh. Cool. There we go, just a bit of dust in the headset connector there. So we had a little bit of right, I'm going to disconnect that because I'm not using my controller for this game. No, I disconnected the controller, go away. Can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Right. Right. Would you like to continue from the last point we were yesterday, everybody? There we go. Sorry, I had a few problems with a crackling headset, and that's better. Don't like the old crackling headset. Let's turn this down a tad. Right then, here we go then, people. So yes, I did clean myself up before the last, at the end of yesterday's stream. I literally emptied everything that I am not using. Okay, fungus, a little bit of food for us. Reload, and some bit more cave fungus. Right, here we go, down. God, we go for that firewall. AP on this is amazing. I did turn God mode off, didn't I? Able, no. Disable, there we go. Just because I used it yesterday to get to Okay then, so ammunition boxes, 10mm rounds in it, some more rockets in these ones, so some little metal boxes with a stim pack and super stim pack. Game feels a bit glitchy today. Chat, stim pack, purified water. Stim pack in that one. There we go, so plenty of ammunition. Desk here in the corner with bottle caps in it. Oh, and a magazine for fixing things. Ashton, level 1. Okay. Average lock. Key, computer. Desk with sunset and a locksmith magazine. Supply cabinet is empty in the corner. I don't know why I selected that one. Desk. Filing cabinet is empty. Search the dead man and there's a psycho animal stim pack. Filing cabinet with just a little bit of junk in it. Another empty filing cabinet. I don't know why I searched these empty ones. We have an empty locker, now is lock, and a locker. Some more armour. Wow. Okay. able to repair them. Moving on.
Weapons free.
Weapons free. Yeah, well, you didn't shoot your weapons at all, mate. Got an auto dock in the corner. Nothing on there. Toolbox in the corner. And some nails, and I'll take them. Desk. With some magazines and some ammunition. Got a box with an average lock. Okay, with absolutely nothing in it for me, just some junk. Blocked up door this way, so there's nothing this way really. Heading through this corridor, which takes us to another. Takes us to that rocket silo place. Hard locked door. We'll go through that in a minute. Searching the rest of this, there's a footlocker at the top with some ammunition and some power fist in it. So after we've done this door, we're going to go back on ourselves. Minute. Oh wow, so I'm going to do 2 on this side. And then from there we'll work out where the rest is going. So a bit more light. Just I'm blinded by the damn thing. I'm going to move it together so a little bit more. So in here we have a generator, some rockets on the shelf, a toolbox that's empty, toolbox. Let's say that I can't get in, no matter how many times I press E. And another robot. Rank 3. That's it really for in there, it's just a robot head. I don't see any Ralphie posters. Down the stairs. This is not the way to go. Well, it is the way to go, and it sends us out. And obviously, there's still some bits at the back for us to search. This is our way up. So let's go back up for a minute. And if not, I'll come back this way and then we'll work it out. Back through this door. Footlocker. 12 gauges in it. Some bits of junk on a shelf, an empty filing cabinet, and then really that just takes you back around in a circle. So what we want to do, footlocker as you walk in through the door. Oh yeah, that's nice. average lot. Tons and tons of junk. Literally, it's just junk on the floor. Pressure cooker, damaged crate, some more food in it. I dropped off quite a bit of food back at the casino yesterday because we were filling up very quickly on food. Just a bit of junk in that box. Another locker with some riot gear in everybody. There we go. Picked some of that up yesterday. That's it really, I don't see anything else from there. Downstairs. Toolbox in the corner. There's some nails in it, everyone, and 3 bottles of vodka. There's a safe over there. Metal box in the middle of the fire. Stim pack and a super stim pack in it with some junk. Another box halfway around with a stim pack in it and a super stim pack, and then just pistol powder and some bits and bobs like that. And another box in the corner with just junk in it for me. And then a hard lock safe. What must have collapsed through the floor when this rocket took off. There we go. Energy cells and plasma is on everyone, and the sunsets as well. Big book of science in the corner, hidden out of the way, everyone. Head floating around down the bottom. Anyway, moving down the stairs. Let's quickly just read that big book of science, just so I'm not carrying it. It weighs 2. Health needs sorting a little bit as well. Take my health away now. Here we go, 445. This is a really powerful gun. I advise anyone to get the rocket, to get this right shotgun. 2 stim packs and a super stim pack and some Radex. Empty box. Toolbox with some nails in it and 2 bottles of steady. Search the tunnel. There's got some cave fungus on here. But a knife and some junk. Walking down. I don't see any nuclear bombs or a Ralphie poster or anyone. Empty box and then a damaged crate and then some more food in it. Walking through the door. The entranceway. And find a suitcase with some just pre-war junk in it. Burnt out book, some dirty water. I'm going to leave dirty water behind today. Really, that's it. There's no nuclear bombs to blow up, there's no Ralphie posters, so let's go. we go then. Is having a moment today. See any Ralphie posters or any. Walking down to the dead end, there's a load of pre-war books and some burnt-out books. First aid kit with everything in it that I would take. Filing cabinet that is empty. Everybody, I don't know, I keep doing that. In here, in the first room that we go in, stand in the middle for a minute, and there's a filing cabinet, empty filing cabinet, just some pre-war junk in it, an empty another empty filing cabinet, a load of pre-war books and some burnt out books. Filing cabinet over here that is empty, a desk, and two desks, one is empty and one has stuff in it. The one that has stuff in it is just a load of junk. Ooh, there we go. So behind this cabinet thing here, there is a average lock safe. I just take the Magna rounds. I'm not really fussed about the rest, and that's safe. That's it, really, guys. There's nothing. Okay, so we have a dead skeleton. Some more posters on the wall. If you look closely enough, a lot of them have to do with Fallout 3. So the Museum of Technology. Burnt out book, an open suitcase, pre-war money. Special. Opening the door, a load more books, pre-war and bad, an empty, easy lock, welding cap, cement and magazine, and that's all we're going to take from that. Another filing cabinet that is empty, another empty filing cabinet in the corner, empty desk, and a Ralphie poster, everyone. 10 out of 20. Filing cabinet right in the corner with meeting people and a salesman weekly. Reaching the top of the stairs, we find another desk that is empty, a filing cabinet with some, just a little bit of junk in it, an empty metal box, a toolbox that is empty, and one that's got some stuff in it, with just junk in it for me. Open the door to the divine.
In the earth, nothing compared to the road carved ahead. Before you, this is the edge of the divide. Ahead lies your work, the history you burned in the earth, what you brought to the people here.
Well, shall we? Okay.
You delivered a package. Had markings that matched those in the divide. Not all, but enough. Military markings for some place the bear had savaged in the west. Maybe seeing those markings on it reminded you of home, made you carry it.
Okay.
It was a device, a detonator, one I'd never seen before, or heard before. You carried that thing to the divide. I know because I followed you as you walked the road, watched you do it. You brought it here, to the community you built, and you are responsible for what happened after, when the device opened, started to speak. When it did, the divide answered back. Those missiles you've seen, buried in their silos. They exploded beneath the ground, cracked the landscape. Sand, ash, the dead. The divide skies became a graveyard. Should have died there, but now that I know you live, the machines here saved me. I was the only survivor, or thought I was. Your package, the message inside, awoke medical machines, close to the one that shadows you, began to build themselves, then others. They only take what parts they find in the divide, never roam beyond it. Can't even leave the silos without a human shadow. Like hounds. Maybe they saw the flag on my jacket, thought I was of America. If so, history saved me. A sign. Machinery. Simple on the outside. Computer parts. Inside. More complicated. Was the only time I'd heard a machine speak in the divide. The only machine with a voice. If you had been there when it happened, if you had seen the divide break, you would know it. You carry death wherever you go. If the Mojave doesn't know it yet, it will. What happened here can happen again. You already proved it. What you did in Ashton, the silo there. Didn't stop you though. Like carrying the chip to Vegas. Old world death in your hand. Pieces of the old world like that just need someone careless enough to take them where they need to go. To do their killing. All these roads that you walked. These packages that you carried. Think it wasn't your choice? Of course, it was your choice. You could have stayed in the Mojave, but you chose to come. Couldn't let be. Not in you to let go. Came for no other reason than you were curious, restless, always have been. Had to know the why of it. Now, I'll show you. Accident. Ignorance is a choice. The chip, a choice. As for anger, the soldiers of the bear. They were dead already. Their symbol, diseased, deserved to die as my brothers did at Boulder City. Mines, bombs. I carry nothing for them. Their deaths here were a mercy compared to the ones that still walk the divide. The supply line, the artery for the West. I have seen the blood of NCR at Legion hands many times. I carry no hatred for duty, if that's what this was. The divide was more than that. Its people more than that. The community that was once here, and the package you brought, both had markings of the divide, markings of America. You've seen the marks, the symbol, as early as the Hopeville silo, maybe. Carried it etched on your weapons. The divide, its buildings, its people, were built around those same markings. Surrounded them here. Markings like the flag on my back when I followed a Euro road to the divide those years ago. I saw the symbol I wore all around me. An old world symbol, strong to survive here. Its people strong. Outlast the bear, outlast the bull. Promise of something better. Kaiser was right to want it dead. NCR was right to want to rake their claws in it. Seeing it changed me. Just as seeing Hoover Dam changed Kaiser and the NCR. Seeing it end changed me too. There was hope here, another chance, a new nation stirring to life, a place I could have set my flag. Not the America of old, but something larger than the tribes of the East, something larger than the houses of the West, something better. The divide could have bridged both, like Hoover Dam. Now, like the dam, it's too covered in blood to see what it could have been. You gave life to this place. I followed your road here, saw the divide. You led me here so that I could see. Then you brought it to an end. My history isn't revenge or hate. The road that brought us both here isn't about that. It's about the message you carried, the one in that package, whether you knew it or not. The message that one can kill a nation, can kill a symbol, and all that gather beneath its flag. I don't blame you for the divide. I blame you for what you made me see. Now you will see what you brought to the Mojave, and that will be my message to you. The nations of the Mojave, cracked and broken as the divide, its people the same. I have walked at Kaiser's command across the east into the west, far enough to know Kaiser's word did not drive me, far enough to see the end. You've seen it. No courier, whatever is diseased, barely clings to life. And the bull, when the legion reaches the sea, it will turn on itself and die. Killing one will end both, and you made me see how one could do it. Your ignorance, carelessness, can be used with a purpose. Really? Who's to say the truth of it? You? No. You walked from this, turned your back on it. Now you and others will answer for it. I'll start with the West. Let that burn. Then, if the East falters after, I'll bring the divide there as well. Burn away the flags. Begin again.
Begin again. Wow.
Your road's not done. Haven't walked it full yet. Not nearly enough. The way ahead and below leads to the heart of the divide. And there, you and I, we'll have an ending to things. At the end of the divide, through the trenches and wreckage, that's where you'll find me. My new home, here, amongst dead men. You and that machine. Keep your eyes on the tower that cuts the horizon. You'll find your way. Made it this far. Not much farther to go.
Okay. I'm gonna hide up and around here. We're gonna test out this rugged sleeping bag. Rough it. Bedroll. Right, 10 hours sleep, everybody. I am well rested, cool. Right, so there's some boxes over here, let's go and check on them. Okay, I see 2 people over there. And some people down there. Okay, let's get a little bit closer to the edge. Take them 2 out. plenty of nuclear bombs to blow up. Right, these are the last two on the map by the look of it. Let's change the rounds as zone. See them. So we'll get a better view this one. Go on, you've got a clue in. Okay, I don't see them. Going into the building here. I can go down some stairs. I can go across. Oh, it's the mole. People. Right, anyway. Find a desk. Some ammunition boxes and some flashbangs we'll take on. Out on the balcony is some MREs. Filing cabinet. Just some junk in it. Average rock safe behind the filing cabinet. And Elias's log. Oops. 5 out of 6. We've got to find one more, guys. I've only found 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 3, 4, 5.
The white legs meant to show respect, bribed me for Kaiser's favor, echoing mannerisms and words. Showed them tech caches, taught them the workings of chamber and powder, spoke of Kaiser's pride in those that used such things. Lies. And then they tried to honor me, not the Legion. They brought me before the campfire one night, showed me how they changed themselves, how they wore their hair now. It was like my entire dead tribe in the firelight, teeth grinning red in the dark, eager corpses, blood-covered ghosts. They had taken my braids, the way of the twisted hairs, as if it showed they were like me, of me, while every knot in their braids spoke of raping, violence, and ignorance of what the knots meant. They thought to show respect. Defiled it. Lost myself in trying to read the braids they wove. When I remembered, they had put no meaning in it. They had no history of what it meant. They didn't even know the insult in the twists, knots. And the dry wells came rushing back. The white legs circled like that. It was like looking at the dead of my tribe, reborn as ghosts, hateful, hungry, bowing to Caesar. Another history, gone, carried by me alone.
So he talks a lot about Honest Heart DLC and the white legs and everything like that. And we've met them. So large lock. Filing cabinet.
Hey, Dad! Check out this robot I found!
Careful, Tommy. I've never seen a robot like that before. It might be dangerous.
He's not dangerous. Look, he's hurt. Can we take him home, Dad? Maybe Mom can fix him.
I don't know, son. What if someone comes looking for it?
Please? He looks so lonely. Maybe if Mom fixes him, he can help her out around the garage.
All right, boy. But if he breaks anything, it's coming out of your allowance.
Yay! He'll be just like Ralphie. Only this one's not a toy.
I hate talking to heads. It's got a one-way system, really, isn't it? I think I literally shot everyone down here. I'm not sure if there's any alpha people alive. There's quite a few nuclear bombs down here. So couple and ammunition boxes anyway. Some more stairs that go down. going to search around and then we're going to blow up the nuclear bombs. But under the stairs there's a sack with some maize in it, but I'm not going to take that crap. And an ammunition box with some more ammunition in it. A desk in the corner. With a bottle cap sitting there, fixing it magazine. 2 filing cabinets. One is empty and one has just a bit of junk in it. Camera in the corner for me. A couple more filing cabinets. Some bolt caps in one. And the other one's empty. I've got to stop doing that. Radiation, everyone. So there was a nuclear bomb over there. I'm going to keep hold of that. Weighs nothing anyway. Okay. Just keeps my weight down a bit. Oh, very weight actually. We'll sort out my weight problem in a minute. I know what it is. It's because I'm kicking it. Oh wow, I'm being shot at already. Empty crate. Right. Dropped us, but not a great deal. Wow, I'm still really heavy. Why am I so heavy? What have I picked up? Okay, let's drop a load of stuff in empty, because I emptied them up yesterday, so we'll search the other side of this build course in a minute. If it comes to, I'll walk back up the top to find all the nuclear bombs. That's going to give away a hidden stash. Okay. Duffel bag, hunting's rifle at the back, and a duffel's bag with some body caps, some minis, and a stim pack. I'm going to take that before we blow this place up. Dead end that way. Thank you very much for letting me know. Right, in here, where these mole rats were, there's an empty box of some jet and purified water. Duffel bag. Jesus, this place is a hellhole. I heard it was bad from some of the guys coming back, but Jesus. He's this shink bought it when one of the unexploded warheads went off, and Jenkins and the others, these things got him. I don't know what they are. They were expected ghouls, maybe? Nasty fuckers. The LT made thinks the explosion that killed him. I think we're all going to die. Oh wow, there's 10 of them and I've only found one. Secret cash. Duffel bag. Just it would have helped me kill the men down there, but it's fine. Sack hidden behind the bank. Oh no, I was going to say two locked firing cabinets, but the other one was a bit deceiving. .10mm and a hidden duffel bag. we'll go and check that out in a minute. Little ramp, we'll check that out in a sec as well. Let's just have a look up here. Nothing there. Down here is just a passageway, everyone. Right, I know there's some people up here because I remember killing them. Okay, ammunition box. Empty filing cabinet. Ammunition box. Desk. Desk. Empty. Desk. Through into the building. This is the guy I sniped with a headshot. Overweight, I get to him. No weapons to no armor either. Okay. Oh yeah, sweet, some military crates hidden under the thingy. That fucking building then. What's my one? Take this one. Repair one. Yes, yes, I'm overweight. I know. Anything else up there? You were patrolling up there. So you got Right. I'm going to search this building in a minute. So this is where we came in. So turn it to the left straight away. Building. So there's anything underneath here? Yes, there is. Some ammunition boxes. Average lock. I'll take all of that. Yes, I promise you can get that. Get back out. Okay, now that was hard work. This way it leads you over some signs. That's really it. There's nothing up there. Oh, my mouse just came off the mouse. I'm having a bad day with this mouse. Walking all the way to the end of that path takes you to a locker. We're still back in it. We're gonna get our ugly sleep mat out in a minute and go to sleep. Right, carrying on up. Takes us to the 3rd Street building. We've got a filing cabinet, it's empty. One, it's got some stuff in it, a bottle cap, and that's really it. A desk in the corner. And a Wild West perk. To the big M researching facility. Oh, we found 2 already. Okay. On here is some first aid kits. And an empty sack. Right. Old world symbols. Going forwards. Keep an eye on my health. Okay. Generator. Broken eye rot, everybody. Number 4 out of 5. So one more to go, everybody. Refrigerator. Cola. Squirrels. Yum. Some yum yum eggs. We'll take the yum yum eggs. 2 crowns. Okay, we're overweight because of AIDS. Another Raider, another NCR. So he's got sniper rifle. No. Yes, it makes me wait, but elite. Then you got right here. Let's fix the elite. Not really picking up any weapons at the moment. Okay, as Ed fills up very, very slowly and very, very fast actually, to be honest. Empty filing cabinets. Duffel bag in the corner. I know, I've got plenty of armour to pick up in a minute. Time to go to sleep, children. Sleepy time. Okay. Okay. We'll come back to the building in a minute. Duffel bag. Going on the rooftop of this building. Ooh, some ammunition boxes. That's basically it, really. Okay. See a warhead. So we're going to blow it just because I can see it right now. Sunset. Nothing behind the couch. I don't really like them ones, they can stay here. So that's a little dead end. Another dead end. I swear there was 3 bodies. I swear I saw 3 altogether. Guess not. Cool, so search the ash anyway. Oh, there is a third one. See, I told you what there was. So in this little dead end, empty box, steady, oops, first aid, emergency kit around the corner. Ralphie holster, everyone, 11 out of 20. I swear I'm going to miss some of them, so... But it's alright, we're going to do a little video after I've done the stream anyway. With... just a... we got a refrigerator. I'll watch my weight again, that's fine. I've got armour on me that needs repairing. I don't have a health problem. Right, let's down to 60s, it's fine. Okay. Ammunition boxes in the corner. It's fine, because we're going to do another empty up to date anyway. Wank. Okay, so eat at some Salisbury steaks. Or eat all of them. And then we'll see if that gives me any more space for eating more food. Right, moving on forwards now still. Broken side building. Refrigerator. Oh, I'll just take the sunset. Oh, I saw a holotape. Oh, I nearly missed that. Elias is long. And this is the last one, guys. All 7, all 5. All 6, sorry. There we go.
Have you ever wanted to speak to history? Just to know the why of it? I don't. Not any longer. There's old stories about gods and men, past history into myth. For the gods, they're like children, petulant, cruel. Those were the voices of the big empty. The past. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Had to ask the why of it. Their answers were madness, and power stronger than me. Would take 100 Elijahs, someone tougher than him or I, to best of them in their dome. They didn't know why they were there, what had led to that point. Their names, like serpents devouring themselves, cannibalizing their own thoughts. When all seemed lost, thought it was the end. My anger gave me strength to ask them my last question. Who are you that do not know your history? And they awoke for a short time. The flag you wear, they said, we remember. America. It wasn't just a flag to them. It was a place, an idea they had cared for. Once, they told me what it was like to grow in that world. All they had done to lift it up, protect it. They didn't know it was gone. Yet, they had cared once, before forgetting their history. As they were talking, kept seeing the career's shadow behind them, giving each their words weight. History cast aside, a home left behind. I listened. I asked, was there anything left? Anything that still carries America's voice? And they told me I had already been there. I and one other, walking right out of history deeper than we knew. They told me what lies in the heart of the divide, what can be found there, and the words to awaken it, and the one to speak them.
Okay. So that's all the storyline now, connected into the big mountain. Right, so we can go up this rocky bit. Need a bit of a jumping. More jumping. Takes you up on a little path up there. We are meant to go up here or not meant to go up here? I don't know. See another nuclear bomb. But we can get to that one halfway there. Just want to make sure I get them all. If I miss any, I will. I come back to the Divine at any time. Anyway, after this. So that'll be for a final video that I will pre-record. But anything I've missed, any Ralphie posters, any other stuff that I have missed, I will work out where it all is, mark it, and then we'll do the video. So up on this roof where these two idiots were shooting me. Stuff down there, we'll go and have a look at that in a minute. Right, we've got a duffel bag. Two duffel bags. Oh, I'm overweight. A lot of it is food. Okay, so Ed is getting a little bit overweight now. We've only got about half an hour left of this little 2-hour mini stories. Right, so down here we got an empty filing cabinet. Filing cabinet with 2 bottle caps in it. We'll take that, and they weigh nothing. Nothing in that one for me. Right, heading back down. Just make sure I didn't miss a Ralphie poster in here. Makes more sense that it'd be on this wall, but underneath here was a filing desk. Refrigerator. I'm not going to take any of that because it's going to make me overweight. Filing cabinet with an easy lock. Literally with whiskey in it. I would have said that would have been good for experience, but oh, you can walk up and down in there. That's fine. I didn't realise that. Okay, we have another fridge. Bed. Can't get him to walk up there. What's going on? There we go. And there is another robot. This should be the last one, everyone. Right. Perk 5. Increasing the accuracy range in VATS as long as Ed is your companion. Five out of 5. And this is where that nuclear bomb was. It went off. There's a tunnel. And it just takes you, it just takes you back to the beginning. So in theory I could have come this way. I didn't realise that. Okay, I just want to quickly check something, make sure that I've got all the nuclear bombs. In this section. There's one over there, as we know. But we see, when I was up here, I could see quite a few as I was walking down. Alright, like I said, there's one over there, but I know about that one, and I'm going to get that one in a minute. what's the story now? It's found one. A little hidden secret in there would have been good. Anyway, let's safely get back down to the ground. Oops, up a little bit.
Though I may have done some fooling, this is why I never left.
Ed's dialogue is just, you know. Okay, all of a sudden, did you see that? Everything just got dark. Flame fuel. Okay then, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here, I think, and then we have enough for another stream tomorrow. I've just got to remember where we are. Okay. Back to the strip to go and strip up and take everything back home. And that should give us a clean us up very, very well.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
That's nice. Getting cleaned up. I am finishing just a tiny little bit earlier than what I wanted to. But it's absolutely fine because what we'll do.
Where to, partner?
This means I can then play with some of my other. I've got some new games that we're going to start PCing, but I have a few problems with it. It's telling me my graphics card doesn't exist when it does, so I need to get hold of someone, Steam, and probably some other people to try to work out what the hell is going on. Rid of these old magazines, everyone. We've got quite a bit of food on us still. Dump a load of food back off here. Starting with some drinks. I forgot the buff out. I'll take that in a minute. Put that in the old drug cabinet. We've got some of the other drug things as well I need to go in there. Step in the turn them now. Okay. I'm going to keep the old buff out because I can use use it as I'm going through. Try not to use Ed so much. That's it, I think. Cool. Right. Back to Lonesome Road, everyone.
High roller suite. Casino floor.
Okay, so we were here. Oh, okay. Anyway, so this is literally now where I'm going to end off. No, I was going to heal this little prick. So. There's Ed. We're back on ourselves, just a tad. We'll stay here and we will save it. There we go. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button here on YouTube, or find me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. All my links are on top of my YouTube channel. On top of my YouTube channel, everybody. But yeah, we'll be back shortly with another Lonesome Road DLC, everybody, for you. Probably sometime tomorrow. But yeah, we will work on that one. I need to do some more lighting systems around. Try to get a bit more lighting. It's rather light close to my TV monitor, my PC monitors, and it does get rather hot. So we'll go and find that out, sort that out. But for now, this has been David from Lawless Gaming. Thank you for watching, whoever you are, wherever you are, have a good day or night, and goodbye.